It's definitely a bright spot for her. I mean, just one look at the box score will tell you that.
And the first one drops.
Well, she moved on from the Storm in 2023, but still, Breanna Stewart is a legend in Seattle, and there's no doubt she always will be.
I mean, in her 6 years with the Storm, 2 titles, an MVP, first team All-League 4 times. You throw in the first ever Commissioner's Cup that they won, and Stewie was the MVP. It was an unreal run for her in the Pacific Northwest.
And Williams gets it to go.
You know, she might be 5'8", but Williams has tons of different ways to finish at the hoop. Hard to stop.
Pass to Brown. And here's Magbagor. There's the triple. That shot missing. The Lynx leading.
2 minutes.
Here's Shepard. And she didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Seattle. Outside Williams. Ogwumike nails from three-point land.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and get back into this game.
And it was their defense, just as much as their offense, that served as the catalyst and allowed them to put this run together.
What a display.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Collier can't get it to go.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room. Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Williams, she's covered by Brown. Diamond Miller for 3. Yes! And it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
This is a shot that Miller is still developing, but it looked pretty smooth that time.
To the middle. Here's Clark. Pass to Brown. And now we've got the intentional foul.
I had no idea why she's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it, and even then, it's not a very good one.
Right side, Wheeler. Fires from the wing. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, certainly doesn't mind the mid-range. Wheeler plays within herself and takes what the defense gives her.
From deep three-point range, Collier can't get it to go.
She's really slowed down here in the second half. Hasn't converted a three-pointer yet after that tremendous first half.
Pass to Williams. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Carlton's shot is off. Here's Clark. And she drops in the layup off glass.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Here's Williams. Now here's Wheeler. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Lynx ahead, up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. Seattle with the ball, trailing by 2. That evens the score.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
That one, good for 2.
With strong court vision and awareness, McBride is able to read defenses and find the open teammate.
Clark outside. And there's the foul. It's on Diamond Miller. That is her first foul of the game.
Team foul.
from the inbound.
And Peely pulls it down.
Down low. McBride up top. Williams with the steal. Pass to Ogumake to take the lead. The rebound by Courtney Williams. And here are the Lynx now. 2-point game. To the inside. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Those types of mistakes are magnified when it's a tight game like this.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. And it's McBride with the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's Gabby Williams on the wing. To the paint. Here's Wheeler.
And Peely pulls it down.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
The Storm trail. Lexi Brown on the wing. Here's Ogumake. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Seattle with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The offensive rebound.
It's stolen by Peely.
McBride with the ball. Williams there. And again, no good by Minnesota. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
I like the assist. She knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be played.
Minnesota calls a timeout. Right outside. Over Brown. And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Pass to Ogumake. Poked away.
Shepard with it. Now Brown defending.
Smith inside. Misses the layup.
How did you miss?
And they go to the intentional foul.
Nafisa Collier. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And here are the Storm now. Brown. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Important bucket from Lexi Brown, showing no nerves in a big spot.
It's stolen away.
Pass to Horston.
Now here's Brown. Ogumake buries the long-range jumper.
Mentally strong in the game's biggest moments. You know, that's why coaches have so much trust in Ogumake.
The offensive rebound.
It's good on the putback.
That's some nice work on the offensive glass.
Seattle in the lead. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Now here's McBride. Not a lot of room. Collier, that's good.
I respect Collier's ability to show poise under pressure. You don't always see that from younger players.
Natisha Collier. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And it's the Storm with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Shepard. And there's the 3-second violation. nifty move. Rebound, Kayla McBride.
On the wing, Alana Smith.
To take the lead. No luck on that one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They grab their own miss.
They've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the three if they can get an easy bucket inside.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the three and try to tie this thing up.
Yeah, you could do that. I think the quick two might be the better play. Let's see what they do.
For three. And the Lynx miss again. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a two-possession game. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Well, this one, it's not over if they can get a quick score then foul.
Yeah, a few missed free throws and they're right back in it, but it has to happen fast.
Exactly, Brian. Have to do it real quick.
McBride, she's covered by Brown. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring them within three.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
At the line for the Storm, Skyler, number 4, 2 shots.
And she cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And she's able to hit the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Here's Heidemann.
Nails it!
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Seattle calls timeout.
Timeout call for Storm.
And it's the Storm with the ball. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
At the line for the Storm, Skyler, number 4, 2 shots.